Oh, did you hurt yourself? Why am I hurting though? Did I get poison or something? You stuck? Play nice. Am I a coward? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. But oh, it's a big, strong orc with magic pants. I take that. Ooh, hello. Speechcraft, mercantile, resist the elements. I like that. It's even better than this one. I mean, this one is the one I have to wear in town. That's what's happening. Boy, I did 2 Oblivion playthroughs that died halfway because of silly level scaling. I'm still so mad at Todd I will never play Oblivion again. I think it's possible. It was the same for me. I was so hyped for the game. And then I was disappointed because it was not Morrowind. And that's my fault for expecting a Morrowind but better. But yeah, it's possible if you're disappointed with your first playthrough, it would take a lot to come back from that and go, you know what? I've changed my mind. The game is good now. Okay, Amelie? Amelie, I know you fainted, but you're just fainted, right? Where did you go? You're here. Come on. Up. Come on, Amelie. Hey, no, don't. Okay. You'll find a way? You'll be okay? Good. That was quite a fight. Prof, you went looking for a general Oblivion texture replacer and I saw that most popular was made by Carl and made you sad. Yes, it's true. Carl retextures. And I think to this day, it's still the one that is recommended for Oblivion. I haven't looked at the Oblivion modding scene in... I want to say a couple of years, but Carl's retextures are still the one there. We're not getting any younger, that's what's happening. Are there more people to fight in here? Because I'm kind of done fighting, you know? Ah. Hello. You can go free. See, it's part of sales and sales, but you can go. You can go. Do you think I should get myself a boat? We'll see. Oblivion was great, but Morrowind was the first Elder Scrolls games I ever played. It counts for something. It matters. It has a special place in my heart. Years later, I still think it's my favorite Elder Scrolls games. Yeah, get back to learning how to mod. See you soon. Happy lurking. It's always awkward when you free slave and then they just stay there forever. They don't. Actually, the slaves are scripted. They will despawn after a while. Once you left the cell after a certain amount of time, they'll just despawn. They don't stay. But it takes a bit of time. And I know that. Les chats, les chats contentionnés. Space dogs, hello. They're free now. They're free. Oh, you weren't talking about this cat up there, were you?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, let's go. How you doing, Space Dogs? I haven't seen a whole lot of loot in there, though. It's disappointing, right? We had a few crates down there. And I guess that's it. Oui, je parle français. C'est mon secret, c'est que en fait, je suis française. That's my secret. Not latte. Okay, good. You're doing great. I'm glad to hear that. Right, let's get out of here. Okay, we don't have to spend more time in there. And Guarana is waiting for us, and we should teleport to Caldera. That's what we're gonna do. Let's get the arrows back. We do not know how to craft arrows, so we better not waste them. Like, you join and all the councillors want you to go to the far reaches of Ardenvale for soap and clothes. You know what? Your opinion is actually... And now we have a boat. But I don't know how to sail it. I do? I have a little boat. I have a boat. It's true.
Welcome, friend.
Hello, warrior. Welcome back. Alright, Guarana. You okay? You're hungry. You're always hungry. And you can follow me again, but please don't be so needy that you teleport in front of me. Right, we just got a boat, so I think we're sailing away. Sail away, sail away. Okay, we're not extremely fast. We're not extremely fast, but we're sailing. That's happening. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's tough for my companions. Think of it as a workout, guys. Yeah, it's our little sailboat. You can't sail if you're a beastie, but that's with this mod. If you have a Storm Rider, like the older one, you can sail just fine, right? I mean, I'm happy we're sailing, but it's going to take forever. I just want to bring the boat, you know, close to... Where are we gonna dock? We're gonna dock in Saran, and I'm gonna leave the boat there. It could be handy to move a lot of cargo. Yeah, Emily and... but Emily's fine. She loves water walking. No, hang on. Water running. And hopefully while she's doing that, she's not fighting. No, she is. Okay. Yes, of course she wants to fight the fish. Emily has a thing with fish. Did you kill it? You didn't. Look. Alright, no, don't use fire arrows on a fish, Emily. You dum-dum. Seriously. Okay, Emily. Here's what we're gonna do. Meet me at the Strider's Nest, okay? Alright. Let's go. So yeah, if you have like the older mods, Storm Rider for sure. What was the other one? Fishing Academy. Wow, that brings back memories. Okay, Saran is right here. That's good. So if you have one of those, you can ride as a beast. Here, the way it is, I don't know exactly how it works with animations, but essentially the boat is equipped. It's a piece of equipment that is the sail and sail galleon as well, true. The boat is a piece of equipment that is equipped on the tailbone. And I don't know that it has to be the tailbone. Okay. We did it. Can we get out? We cannot. Okay. Oof. Civilization at last. Welcome to Suran. Suran is so pretty. Between white Suran and MW Gex hanging plants is just by far the prettiest. And of course we have the mountains there as well that are modded. So Suran is really, really nested. It is white. It is white. The pearl of the Ascadian Isles, right? Okay, this building is a little red. For reasons. Isn't that fun? Did you like swimming, Guarana? Good. Let's try to teleport back to Caldera. It doesn't have much competition, it's true, but it's pretty. And with the flowers on top of it, it's really, really lovely. My FPS is actually pretty bad in Suran. So yeah, removing a few is a good idea. Do you think you would share your edited plugin with me? Like if you were keen, then drop it on Discord. I could use, you know, a couple more FPS right here. That would be lovely. Is there a lore reason for Suran to be white? That is an excellent question. I think from the lore, it is called the Pearl of the Ascadian Isles. And I'm not sure, like I've heard that for so long that I've sort of, you know, accepted it as a fact. But I think it was called that, and in the pearl being white, it is white. Or maybe it's just that somebody had the idea and we liked it. And that could be it. You would like to see...
Welcome, friend.
You would like to see... Hey, I'm laughing to death. Welcome on in. Bob, you're saying you would like to see more mods made for TR mainland. It would... Here's the problem. Here's the problem with modding for Tamriel Rebuilt. And I know from experience I have a good number of my mods that have a TR version. And then when there is an update, it is a tremendous pain to update. Because there are things that are added, as you would expect, but there are also things that are removed, things that are renamed, things that are the same but have a different script. And all of that is really, really tedious to like look for what has been changed and then go and change things manually to update. Which is why it always takes a bit of time to update my mods after Tamriel Rebuilt, and then they do a hotfix and I have to update again, and I haven't done it. I just haven't done it. But then also, especially modding for the older maps, because they get not overhauled, but they do get updates as well. Interiors change, landscape change. So modding for Tamriel Rebuilt, on the one hand, it means there is a lot of estate, which is great, because when you want to put a house in Vardenfell, good luck finding a spot that hasn't been used by already half a dozen mods. So we have the estate in TR, but the updates that keep coming regularly, and it's good, we want them, okay. But as a modder, and having to update your mod all the time and having no control how things change, that's definitely something that makes me consider twice, if not thrice, before doing anything with Tamriel Rebuilt. So that could be one of the reasons. There were a couple of questions. I didn't do the Witch Hunter. I didn't do the Witch Hunter because the guide would have been really, really similar to the Crusader, where the Witch Hunter would go after the cultist, the witches, the Daedra worshipper, and I already had the mods for that with the Crusader. So it would have been too similar, and I decided to not, you know, make a second article that was almost the same as another one. Are there any mods that replace the hand-to-hand animations? I don't think so. I don't think so, but if you like hand-to-hand, you might want to look at this mod. That adds combo 4. Ah, I just passed it. That adds hand-to-hand combo. So this is actually a rewrite by Spammer of a much older mod. Who did the original MW Morrowind Enhanced Combat? It was so long ago I forgot. But anyway, I'm gonna have to try those. To break somebody's nose, you go forward, side, no, forward, don't move forward. To gouge somebody's eyes, you go side, side, chop. We'll have to try that at some point. I don't know when. Airlon, yes, you're right, Easy. You got it. Airlon? Definitely something like that. But it sounds about right. Prof, you're saying when Dag did his top 10 castles mod video, one he really liked was only an honorable mention because it was made for an earlier version of TR and was no longer compatible. Thank you so much for the follow. I really have to... Give me a second, guys. I really have to have Twitch open so I can see what's happening. I don't have Twitch open. But I'll find it. I'll find it. I want to find my dashboard, streamer creator dashboard. That's what I have, and I should have it open. So at the very least, I can see when something happens. I'm laughing to death. Thank you for the follow. True Flame, you did say it was you following me. Thank you so much for the follow, guys. Can I pop this out? Pop out. Yes. Okay. So now I will know what's happening. Brilliant. And I be too much weight. I will be able to thank you properly. Erlorn, thank you. Yeah, that's something that happens where you would remember things that happened years ago, but what on earth did I have for breakfast? Different question. Completely a different question. That MCM is so impractical and needs a rewrite. I mean, Spammer, if you're inspired to rework the MCM, go for it. For me, it's definitely not something that makes me hesitate using the mod. Okay, I like it. Obviously, I asked for it, but I really like it the way it is. What are the benefits of OpenMW? A lot of big mods are compatible with it. Quite a few benefits to OpenMW. First of all, just by installing OpenMW out of the box, without doing anything else, you have a really good number of quality of life improvement. So if you want to play mostly vanilla Morrowind with some quality of life improvements, then hands down go for OpenMW. Also, a lot of people disagree, and it depends a lot on your setup and the computer that you have, but a lot of people report that it is stable. To be fair on that argument, if I run Morrowind, like Old Wind, without my 600 mods, the game is stable enough. I don't crash, okay? I don't crash even that often, and I've got 600 mods running. What makes the game crash is when you have many mods and you start having things happening that shouldn't be happening, and then Morrowind goes bleh. But honestly, Morrowind XA, unmodded with the patches, is really, really stable. But obviously, and that's what Easy is saying, you can run it natively if you are using Linux. Then you don't have to go with an emulator or partition your drive or anything like that. On the other hand, it is true that some of the bigger, if not the biggest mods, and I'm thinking of Ashfall in particular, Ashfall, you're not going to have that on OpenMW. A lot of people keep thinking, oh yes, but when OpenMW Lua is more developed, maybe there will be something similar, but it won't be Ashfall, I don't think. It depends. It really depends. It's really stable with over 9,000 mods. What, OpenMW? I mean, it could be. I don't know of anyone who's ever installed 9,000 mods, but yes, that's the big downside. If there are some MWSC mods that you have to have, then you're kind of stuck with Aldwin. For me, I mean, this is not even all of them, but all of these are MWSC mods. Crap. And I probably could cull some of them, but some others, never, not happening. That being said, it is down to personal preferences. It depends what sort of game you want to run. I will say that OpenMW in the last couple of years really got a lot prettier. For the longest time, I think Easy might know better than me because I haven't used it. Oh, it's the over 9,000 meme. Sorry, you know, guys, you know I don't speak meme. Thank you for educating me, Easy, and explaining it, because you see, like, I answered the question at face value. Educate me on the meme so I'm not utterly lost. What was I gonna say? Yeah, OpenMW has gotten, like, the game with the shaders and all the things you can get, like, have really pretty darn beautiful setup with OpenMW. Now, I know a number of people who have the most amazing screenshots, but that is what they have when they're taking screenshots rather than what they have when they're playing. But at the end of the day, look at what you can do with both. If you don't intend on having a heavily modded game, if you don't have to have some MWSC mods, then go for OpenMW. So where were we with that? Thrust, chop, thrust, or slash, chop. You know, I go. I have to think of it as, what is it called? Taibo. It's a Taibo lesson. Anyway, we'll see. You haven't used it, except a little bit for Test 3 Empty after you showed Ashes of the Shaman on stream. I wish so badly I could do some multiplayer Morrowind. Ashes of Shaman, that's VD's server, is gorgeous. And since I did the stream with her, we did a couple of streams together. Since that, she's added, you can buy property, there's events that are run regularly, it's all very lore friendly, the people there are also very nice. I wish I was playing those. Why am I in Suran? I'm supposed to go to Caldera, it's because I'm talking to you guys and I'm getting distracted. I wish, but I don't, unfortunately. Something in my eye. Yes, when we did Madness 2 years ago now, in the team, VD was in the team, and she's the one who did the boat that we sail right now. I parked my boat in Saran, yes, and then I wanted to teleport. VD did the animations for all the boats in Sails and Sails, and then JC did the code for it. And for VD, it was essentially an opportunity to get as many boats as possible done, with the objective of having them on her server. Oh. Hey, Detail. I find my OpenMW very... I have something in my eye, guys. I'm gonna have to cry to make it go. Oh well. And you know what? At the end of the day, I absolutely hate... Okay, no, it's not hate, it's a strong word. but I have zero patience for the OpenMW versus MWSE debate. Go for it. You want to discuss, well, I can do this, I can do that, maybe you'd like this, discuss. But when somebody comes in and says, what, you're using OpenMW, you noob, or the opposite, what, you don't use OpenMW, you idiot, I can't stand those. At the end of the day, you want to be able to play your game, Morrowind, the way you want. And I'm not going to talk about that because we don't need to be... I don't know. I don't need people to play Morrowind the same way that I play it. It doesn't make me enjoy my game more. So I don't get it. Morrowind makes me tear up, yes. No, it's a decade of argument between OpenMW and MWSE. That's what makes me cry. But seriously, I find it such a waste of time. We all love the same game. I don't get it how Detail plays with OpenMW, and I absolutely adore seeing the screenshots that you share. It's so beautiful. It doesn't make my game less fun. I can't make beautiful screenshots, but I can make a barbecue. You know, priorities. I still have the thing in my eye, guys. So anyway, to answer your question, give OpenMW a try. If you're happy with it, go for it. If you find after a while that you would like to try some mods that are for MWSE, then try it. There are a good number of people who have 2 installs, one for OpenMW and one for Oldwind. And I think that's the smart thing to do, honestly.
How many installs of Morrowind do you have?
5.
Is that the smart thing to do?
Well, that's so smart. So smart.
Have you found the Caldera mining contracts?
I have, but I'll tell you about it again. I waited MWC versus OpenMW options and ended up going with WNC because the WoW was just too tempting. Some old mods from when you were first in the community are not compatible with OpenMW. I know that some heavily scripted mods have issues with OpenMW. I don't think it's that many of them though, hopefully. Some people treat fun as a zero-sum game. If someone is having fun different than yours, it diminishes your fun. I don't understand that though. I don't accept it. Or, doesn't matter. It makes me sad. It just makes me sad to see people argue over something as pointless as Morrowind. And Morrowind is super important, but like, you want to argue about something, you know, argue about morality, laws, I don't know. Anyway. Morrowind is gangsta until it starts to... MWC is gangsta until it starts to crash. It does. It does happen. For me, I have just accepted that my game may crash every once in a while, but I get to play with the mods that make me happy. I'm cool with that. Yes, the ancient Morrowind school, mod it till it crashes. That's exactly what's happening. For me, it's not mod it till it crashes. It's mod it until you get 10 FPS. When you get to 10 FPS, I'm like, okay, that's it. We have to calm down because it doesn't crash that often. And I know the stream is not a very good example because I'm talking to you and we're not doing much. But I can play Morrowind for hours on without a crash, and sometimes it just crashes and I don't know why. Though without mods, it doesn't crash. Or not anymore. Not with MCP, for example. Not with the latest version. It is smart. I had only one and now I have none because my hard drive died. No, I'm so sorry to hear, Void. That is so frustrating. Fun is not pie. Cat is moving. Latte. Oh no, you're busy grooming. I get that, kitten. You want to be beautiful for the crowd. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Don't forget to praise Latte, okay? Otherwise he's not gonna stay. Such a vain cat. Okay, shall I play the game a little bit? I have the contract. Yeah.
Where did you find them?
In a barrel. I talked to Crassus Curio and he told me to lie, so...
That is very disappointing. I suppose the thief must be outside Caldera then. Well, take these 500 drakes for your efforts.
I am so rich in this playthrough. It's beautiful. Love it. Absolutely love it. Morrowind's ability to crash is inversely proportional to how often you save. That is also true. I should save a bit more, shouldn't I? Alright, so...
I've already returned the missing contracts.
We're good. Any more business?
There's an error in some of the documents in the Hall of Records.
Really?
I need someone to replace these erroneous documents.
Right.
I have discovered a serious error in some of the land deeds for the Ascadian Isles. I want you to take this land deed to the Hlalu records in Vivek. Look for a chest of land deeds for the Ascadian Isles. Put this scroll in the chest and bring me the old land deed.
You sure?
Have you done as I asked?
No.
Do you have the old land deed? And is the new one in its place?
No, not
I have
yet.
to find someone more reliable to do my petty deliveries. Go replace this forge. That is, erroneous deed in the chest of the Hlalu treasury in Vivek. Make sure you bring me the original.
Oops, this forge. At least Letty is polite and doesn't scream in the mic. You know a cat that does that? You okay there, kitten? You okay? Did you see the... Luna does that. No, Latte is not a lap kitten. He's here on the shelf, and if I want to touch him, I really have to lean forward. So he's never on my keyboard or anything like that. Which I guess is a blessing. I should not complain. Alright, we're tired. But I have just a place for us to rest. How are you doing, Guarana? You wanna practice riding? You do? Let's do this. Oh. It's W to move where I'm looking. Hold down to move through difficult terrain. S to stop. Okay. Okay, let's do this. You ready? You ready? Okay. My head. Done. I don't know how to get rid of this menu. Okay, like that. Let's go. Good girl. Good girl. Yep. Such a good girl. Watch out. Watch out. We're in training. Oh, yep. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna take you to the stables. You're doing great. You're doing great. Whew. Good girl. You okay?
Serve the Emperor and the Emperor's law.
Right. Oh, come on. Can we get out?
You're mine.
Who, me? Alright, Granny, follow me. No, I know, don't worry. I know a shortcut to get you to the stable. You ready? Yeah. Here we go. Look at that. You'll be just fine here. You're too big. try again. I think she might be too big now. Yeah, she's too big. Okay, well, you'll be fine here. Okay?
Yes, we've been expecting you.
Hilda Spetek, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Yeah, except I didn't really have a way back in. Can I sort of climb here? Maybe. Oh, yes. Where? So agile. All of that wearing a dress. Hello. Oh. Well, thanks. I don't need a promotion. I probably need it, but I don't want it. Thank you. We have the absolute best room of the whole island.
Emperor and the Emperor's law.
Right. Athletics improving, we like that.
How fare thee, friend?
Just look at it. I know, it's very pink. It's not for everyone, but let's have a hot drink. Enjoy a bath. Practice our speechcraft for a couple of hours. Take off the clothes that are too warm and sleep. Hopefully we're not gonna have any nightmares. That is the only room with wallpaper, yes. And one of the few rooms with a view as well, mind you. Definitely the only one with the infinite coffee. If only I could mod my life. Wouldn't that be good? Fresh bath, a little bit of perfume. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all? Funny, and no reply. Yeah. The mirror does not speak. It is very fancy, right? So nice of you to say so, Hail Warrior. And now that we're done with the current modding event, I should be able to focus a little more on the, you know, playing. Because I have missed it.
How fare thee, friend?
Right, Shank, I'd like breakfast, please. Yeah, a hot meal. Something hearty. Shank only cleans those 2 windows in the whole building. Yeah. You know El Musa? She left town. Mm-hmm. Suspicious indeed. Suspicious indeed. The mod adding windows. Okay, you mean these lovely glowing windows? Or... Jeez, what's up with the bats? Or the windows in the bedroom. The windows in the bedroom is from a mod that I created. It's called Sarah Shank. And it adds the room upstairs. Actually, it adds the rooms upstairs here with the view. And there's a whole quest happening around Caldera. But there's a room also. That being said, if you are on OpenMW, we were talking about OpenMW and how a good number of mods are just not available. If you are on OpenMW, there is a lovely mod by Grumbling Vomit that adds views to all the windows, and the mod is in progress, but it's really, really impressive. The bats, I think the bats may have sensed that the cliff racers are on the down, you know, the end of an era, and they sense an opportunity. I think that's what's happening. Up. How you doing, Guarana? Good girl. Rise up at bulk. Yeah. They are the transformed version of the Cliff Racer. They were Cliff Racers. Cliff Racers are bad enough. We don't have to have were versions of them. And Guarana is super anxious again. It's okay. Okay. Alright. I think she seriously has fear of separation. That's why she gets so clingy. It's okay. You're alright. You're a good girl. That makes my companion lose their mind every time, like Amelie and the fish. Yes. Especially at night, you don't see them, and companions, like, they spot the enemies way before you do, which is nice. They're like your own alarm system. Detail. Oh, you have some information. Thank you. The mod is Morrowind Interior Project. It's still interesting. I don't know if it will be finished. Compatibility might be a thing. But I suspect if you have a light install and you just want to increase immersion, then it's a good way to go. For me, I must say I'm happy with the sun rays coming through the windows. I don't really need to see outside. My windows up there doing a faux exterior. It's something that I created a long time ago. So I like it, but it's not absolutely necessary. I did something not similar. I used a different technique to make a faux interior in my underwater house, but it's somewhere around here, so it's very far. And this character is not going to live underwater, not happening. But for this one, I made a faux exterior, so it looks like outside the window you have the ocean with fish. That was fun to create. And also, because it behaves as an exterior, there is daylight gradually changing over time. I was pretty happy with this one. Okay, now let's think. Really, what I need to do is go back to Vivek and talk to Crassus Curio. But I'm not keen. I'm really not keen to do that, because I come from Vivek. And also, I can't get a promotion with House Lalu because I'm not fast enough. That's right, I need to improve my speed. And the way I improve my speed is by using short blade, hand-to-hand, and unarmored. I need to train in those or practice in those. We'll see. Hello, Varric. Ooh. Would you like money? Wow, come on. Don't pretend. Okay. He's like, oh no, money, no thank you. Come on. Come on. Ooh. Do you want a miniskirt? I don't think we're gonna make a great impression in a miniskirt. Do I have anything I want to get rid of? Hey, I have a fake treasure map. Yours. I'm not even going to argue for the prices. I want to keep all the ingredients because you know, they could be valuable. I'm gonna keep this, maybe Amelie would like them. So just that. Thank you. we've got some new interesting clothes available. That could be useful if I need to disappear real quick. Atanor pants. I don't know. A pair of pants worth 350 and they're not magic. There's gotta be something about them. Makes me wonder. What is it about those? Creating and selling fake treasure map is a funny concept. Yeah, that could work, right? That could be fun. I'd imagine you could roleplay that with the joy of painting, because you can actually have drawings that you make in game. You just have to imagine that there's an X on it. You want to see the hand combo? Okay, we'll try. And I'll quick save because I really could die. You okay there? Hello? Hi. Stealth guard. It's a thing, okay? It's a concept. Okay, so if I want to do hand-to-hand, I need an NPC to fight with. That's what's happening. Because gouging the eyes of a rat might not be that much fun. But I'll practice on the next hound because they don't hurt so much. As simple as that. Though I'm gonna keep this. It fortifies my attack a little bit. I'm gonna sneak on the next hound. I probably should have everything I have that can make me a little bit stronger. That's it. That's all I have. So what did we have? We had side, punch. I'm gonna try that one first. No, it's not the easiest one. We had thrust, chop, thrust. Might want to go. I'll try without the god mod because you know. Let's try first. What is ultimate? Ah, I see. But I'm not there yet. So we want to do forward chop. Forward or backwards would work. Oh crap, I killed it too fast. And this might kill me. No. Okay, this is no joke. Hand to hand. I increased my hand to hand. I leveled up, but that was not a combo. That was not a combo. But also I'm dying, so let's not. Okay. I'm having a hard time because I can't quite tell if my hits connect. Because to do a thrust attack, you have to be moving forward as you do the attack. Now we're reloading and... yeah, that's fine. I thought I did a quick save, but okay. And the reason why I think I can't really tell what I'm doing is I can't hear it. Like I hear the boom boom. But unlike when you have a sword, you know, when you do a slash attack, like you see your sword going that way. And when you do a thrust attack, you see your weapon going like that. So you kind of know whether you've done the first hit of the combo because you really need to do that. It's a combo thing. Now try again. It's also easier on NPCs, I think. Just sort of read what's happening. Yeah, thrust work with backwards as well. But since I'm hand-to-hand, like if I'm using a spear, because I have the range, like I do the backwards attack quite a bit. But when hand-to-hand, if I go backward, I just don't hit. I just don't connect. Please, I need a hearty stew. Thank you.
Glory and honor, emperor and empire.
Yeah. Is it still night? Didn't I rest long enough? Okay. It's okay, I know the way out. Let's go God mod so we can see it work and connect. Also in God mod, yeah. Right. Done. We have 100% chance of hitting, so that's also helpful. Come to me, little Nyx hound. Let's practice. This is a forward attack. That is a slash attack, and that's a chop. Yeah, they are a bit different. Thrust, slash, chop. Thrust, slash, chop. That was enjoyable. Thrust, slash, chop. Thrust, slash, no. Thrust, slash, chop. Obviously this is God mod, so poor thing is paralyzed. Okay, while we're doing, let's do the other one. I think it was slash. Are you dead? Are you in fact dead and you don't know? I think it's dead. Darn, I couldn't do the third one. I think it's dead. Dead or dying, but I can't punch it. That's his one and only 9, I think. Can I have... Oh, perfect. Okay. It's not fun in God mod. I did manage the first combo. Let's get rid of the God mod. Now, what I really need... You're still dead. Dying, agonizing. It's... yeah. What I need is a Quama Forager. So that I can practice my unarmored. And hopefully the Quama Forager wouldn't kill me too fast. Still have the thing in my eye. Now with NPCs, I don't want to attack anybody in town. We are lawful, even though we joined House Lalu. Like, business is business. To be good at business is to find ways to respect the law and still make money. But what I could do...
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Can you help me? I've been robbed by some notorious thieves.
Let me guess, you're in love with them or no? Because we talked to Mori.
Yes. Just a few hours ago, I was robbed. I'm certain it was the group led led by the Khajiit, Drogir. They stole all of my jewelry, but most importantly, they got 2 family heirlooms of mine. They've been in my family for years. If you can return them to me, I'd gladly pay you their weight in gold. You will? Excellent.
I'll
I
try.
believe their hideout is somewhere east of Caldera, although none of the local authorities have been able to find them. No great surprise there. Yes, that scoundrel. He's got my family heirlooms, and I want them back. If you can retrieve them for me, I'd be eternally grateful.
It's something I've noticed with Voices of Ardenfell. The level of the audio sort of varies from time to time.
They've still got my jewels. Perhaps I'll get them back one day.
Yeah, I'll try, okay? I think if I take a shortcut through here, I will find it. I am happy gold is weightless. I did, for a short while, I did install a mod that... Good. The bird has the cliff racer. Come on, come on. Come on, acrobatics, don't let me down. I know you can do it. Yes, that's right. We've been practicing all this time. Fine, I'll levitate. Also, I have to be careful because I'm on my own. She can actually be a companion. I added her to my mod Friends and Friends. So after you do this mission for her, she joins you as a companion. I haven't given her extra quest. What I did is either I created an NPC from scratch and I've given them a quest, so when they follow you they have that little they have that quest. You want to be punched? I'm gonna do forward. No, hang on. Forward. Side. Forward. Yeah, that's hard. It's hard to punch cliff racers. That's and they made me ill. Eat poison. Eat poison. It's stunned or paralyzed. And it's gonna stay there until it is unstunned and unparalyzed. I'm not in God mode anymore, right? No, I was not. Just checking. Look, I just killed 2 cliff racers on my own. So, excuse me for wondering if I'm in God mode. Now, I think this is it, right? Obviously, I'm totally metagaming this. Because I know that if I manage to climb above the mountain, when I go down on the other side, I should find the place. Let's try... I know cure disease, I think. Let's try to heal myself. If not, I have an amulet. But whenever possible, i.e. when I'm not fighting. Here we go. Healthy as can be. Let's put on our combat gear. It's a little hot, which is why I tend to not wear it too much. Hello? Okay, alright. Yeah, clearly I do way more damage with my fists. I mean, that's how it is. My shield blade is 48. My hand-to-hand is 47, but